Hey, John. Yeah, I did actually. Hey, Trevor. Hey, Darren. What do I mean by meet? There's a train that's coming from the south going north, and then there's a train coming from the north that's going south. And so the train that's coming south is going to pull into the siding at Cambridge, and then the one that's coming from the south is going to just roll on by. And I'm hoping that one that's pulling into the siding at Cambridge, they'll send that one out after this one goes by. The hope is to catch 2 trains. For sure we're guaranteed 1, because it's all going to be dependent on what Northtown wants to do with the one that's coming south. And John, did you hear whether or not did they happen to say anything at all about the train that's going south, if they're going to send that through or if they're going to hold it in the siding? Because I just heard them, okay, yeah, one's going north, seeing one at Cambridge, but I never heard if, I would assume that one would go through, but I heard that the dispatcher got a note saying that all the northbound trains have to take a siding. I know, the dispatcher a couple nights ago said the same exact thing. Yeah, but the way they made it sound, though, that this one was not going in the siding, but I guess I could be wrong. But I haven't heard anything about if trains going through or not. Well, I got the radio on, so if we hear any chatter. Hey, train fan, how you doing? Hey, change your picture. Did I catch 2816? No, I did not. It's not easy when you're further up north and all that going down there to St. Paul, and I think they left pretty early too, didn't they? Hey, Daniel. Hey, we got a good crowd tonight. Already 9 of you watching? I didn't even make any announcement or nothing about this. 7 a.m. Just arrived. Winnipeg today. Oh, cool. Oh well, can't catch them all, right? Somebody rang up.
4199 south, porting clear, track warrant 535-14 between CTC Boylston and north siding switch Cambridge 1808, 1808, is that correct? They're just turning the corner now. I'll get you a 2-5 up to Andover, see where the CP is at when we get up there. Maybe we'll go all the way in.
Oh, nice. They are going to get routed past here. Not going to wait for that CP, whatever he's talking about.
And transport 535-16 to the BNSF 4199 with the after the arrival of the BNSF 5031 north at south siding switch Cambridge is a good warrant over.
Caught in Hastings. I'm happy I got a day and night footage, so win-win. There were quite a bit of rail fans at Hastings last week when she went through. I was in Hastings on Friday. First time catching a train going over that bridge. Oh well, there'll be plenty of other cool things to catch over time, right? Alright, so if you guys didn't catch that, northbound coming through here first, southbound got an after arrival, so once the northbound goes by, then the southbound is going to go by, and then they're going to, I guess, see where a CP is, and he might route them all the way past Andover, the southbound. So I guess there's going to be a CP at some point later this afternoon. Okay, all right. Yeah, the Hastings thing, that was kind of a last minute deal. And because all I really want to do is like, oh, I'm going to get some pictures of some flooding because of hearing how high the river was. So went down there, took some pictures, and then found out, oh, there's a CP train coming. So, well, wait here for the CP train, and sure enough, here it came by. Had a CP leader, KCS DPU. I think I got in my notes the ID, in case any of you want to know. Let's see here. It was 374 was the ID. So for those of you who understand those CP IDs, all right, really quick, while we're waiting for the northbound, I believe 2816 will do another run through Minnesota sometime around the fall, but I'm not sure. Okay. Knowing my dumb luck, I'll wind up missing that too. I can catch the big boy, no problem. I can catch 261, no problem, but that train, no. Probably because it's on the Hinckley. It's like easy to catch when it comes by here. I don't have to go an hour out of my way to catch it, basically. All right, really quick before our train comes, I am going to go and I'm going to share, tell people that we are live. See how many more we can get in here. Our record, by the way, for most people viewing at one time is 17. I'm on a mission to beat that. We came really close. I think it was the last stream. We got up to 15 at one time. So... Hey Cal, how you doing? Of course I remember. That's gonna be in my end of the year special that I do. Trevor, that's one I'm not gonna forget. You can count on that one. One, we both got to catch a few trains together, and one of them just so happened to be a 25th anniversary locomotive leading. Both our first one, like, that's a win. That's a huge win for both of us. So yeah, that one's gonna be engraved in my brain for a while. I'm periodically looking up to check what you say while I'm going here and trying to share on different groups saying that I'm live. A lot of friendly people out here. I think I did okay. And the NS trailing, yeah. It's always cool to see NS in Minnesota. It's always a nice little treat. Those two people walking by. Oh, must be a train coming. I heard it before they started walking by. The direction the wind is in is from behind me, so I could hear them before they came by. Oh, train's coming. Try to do this here before my tablet dies. Well, I'll get it plugged in before it does that, but alright, there we go. I think I got most of it shared. Alright, now I can get my tablet plugged in. Alright. So happy I bought these really long cables. Why my legs are so... I got 23% while it's plugged in. .23% battery juice. I got both my tablet and phone plugged in now, so we don't have to worry about that dying. Let's see what we got. 10 of you watching, 2 likes. And of course my camera's almost dead. Everything's dying. Good thing is I know my camcorder's not dying. I charged that up. Look at that. Like skyrocket. I know that my camcorder, I don't have to worry about that. I did a lot of pictures yesterday. Did a lot of macro pictures at this flower garden place in St. Cloud. If you want to see those pictures, I posted a few of them, macro, and then one of this really gorgeous duck that was just chilling on this rock by the river there. And then a little bunny that was there, and then a lot of macros of like the coolest one I think is the raindrop one. I did post those on my Real Railfan Facebook page. So if you want to see those pictures, you are more than welcome to go look at them if you follow me on there. Yes, that we do, Mac. We do have a train meet. Northbound's going to go through first, and then the southbound will go through once the northbound clears up. So yeah, no, if you want to check out those pictures, I know it's not train related, but, you know, besides just trains, I do other photography too. So if you want to see them, you know, see some really pretty flowers and a duck and a bunny, I got them up on my Facebook page. Or if you don't have Facebook and if you have Instagram, I posted the same exact pictures on my Real Railfan Photography Instagram page. I've got the Real Railfan Instagram, and then I've got Real Railfan Photography on Instagram. And that's where I post my other pictures that are other photography but not train related. So if you don't have Facebook, you can also see those pictures there. Really taking a liking to macro. Seaboard, how you doing? No trains yet. Should be pretty soon though. 'Cause yeah, we're at 25 minutes, so the first one should be here 10, 15 minutes maybe even less than that. LOL. You're like, but forgot my phone holder for my phone, so I had to hold my phone, and it was not fun. Are you talking about when you did your live stream at Coon Rapids on, was it Friday? Trevor, you need to get like what I got. Get a backpack that's meant for like camera gear. Get a backpack and keep all your gear inside that backpack. That way, when you go, you just grab your backpack and everything is in there. Cables, chargers, cameras, tripod, everything. That way you don't ever forget it, unless you accidentally left it charging on your desk. I did that with my camcorder one time. I went down to Anoka to go catch a train, got there, went to go get set up. I had everything. I opened up my backpack, no camcorder. So I had to use my cell phone. But thank goodness I've got a mount on my tripod for a cell phone, so I just had to record it that way. But there's an instance where you can even forget it then because I left it at home because I was charging it before we left. Because the thing was almost dead. And I forgot to grab it off the charger before leaving. A live streaming backpack? Just get a train watching backpack in general, and you got everything inside. And they even got backpacks you can get too, where you can carry like your laptop in there, because I saw you had brought your laptop with too when you were at Coon Rapids. Because then that way, yeah, it makes it so much easier, and then everything is inside the backpack. So you're not carrying things all wonky, and you can carry a lot more. So if you have a lot more gear that you want to bring with, but you tell yourself, I don't want to carry it because it's too much or too inconvenient or I only got so many arms type deal, then it'd be worth it to get the backpack. And there's lots of them. Just go look on Amazon. Just search like camera backpack. Maybe that might be a good one, because then it'll have like a thing on the outside of it for carrying your tripod and stuff with you. Maybe just start with camera backpack and see what that leads you to. Sun's up high enough in the sky where these two trains are. We shouldn't have to worry about lighting. That'll be good. Unless that southbound takes forever getting out of Cambridge. Is that a baby bird? I'll try and find some of them and send. Oh, you can just look around, Trevor. That's all you gotta do. I don't need to give you an okay on it. You just need to find what works for you. That's what you got to find out. What works best for your situation. Maybe you don't need a really big one. Maybe you need a smaller one. It depends on what gear you have. Or also, though, take into consideration what you want to, if you want to upgrade your equipment at some point, take that into account. That, okay, maybe I need a little extra room in case I decide to get a bigger camera or a different tripod or 2 tripods or, whatever. Do you know what trains are coming? To my knowledge, what I know is they're both BNSF. Well, at least the leaders are. The southbound, he said, was BNSF 4199, I think. And the northbound, that was BNSF 5000 something. But I don't remember exactly what it was for the northbound. And that train's going to come through first. That's coming from the direction that we're looking right now. But I know the southbound was 4199. I heard that one clear as a bell, but I can't remember what he said the southbound was. I mean, the northbound was. I know it was a 5000 something. I sure hope Skeletor's on one of these two. This is absolutely perfect lighting. Get some good shots of them. And hopefully there's some good power too. Not just like 2 GEVOs on each and that's it.
There's a special train coming by?
Nah, just 2 trains.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 meeting at Cambridge.
Come on! I don't think she saw you.
Probably not. Thinks you're just talking to the animals. Poor kid. Kid probably thinks her dad's talking to the weeds or the animals because there's a hill. He goes, I don't think she saw you. I think it was BNSF 5131. I thought it said 50 something. Like actual 50. One downfall too. Well, the wind's actually kind of died down, so maybe I might actually be able to. Wind must have shifted. I could hear the dad. Yeah. Okay, that might be it. 5031. Yeah, that might be it. That might be. It's a -9 either way. Yeah, guys, we're stuck with Gevos. I'm sorry. Unless you like them. If you like them, then great. You know, I'm not opposed to it. And if it's a locomotive that I don't have, that I haven't photographed yet, and I can add it to the list, that'd be great. I am just really crossing my fingers that Skeletor is on one of these two trains. Haven't caught him in a while. And we got beautiful light. Like, you couldn't ask for anything better. You know, there's a little bit of, like, hazy-like cloud, but it's not affecting the sun at all, so... It's gotta be getting close. I've been here for over half an hour. Hoping that both trains are 600 plus axles. That'd be nice. And hopefully have like 3+ locomotives. That'd also be nice. 3+. We don't want 2. We want at least 3, right? At the very, very least, give us 3. When I was in Buffalo, Minnesota, I was at an antique store and got a railroad crossing sign. Oh, cool. Trevor, you should make a video about it. You know, kind of showing it off, you know? Video or a short? You should. People like that kind of stuff, that old antique-like stuff. And tag me in it. No, you don't have to do that. You're the one that got the sign, not me. Just giving you an idea, that's all. Okay. Did you see the community post, by the way, that I made on my YouTube, Trevor? That's a low flyer. And the bottom of that plane needs a washing. Wowzers. The one that I did that, because you had tagged me in a live stream or whatever when you were at Coon Rapids. You know, you tagged me in there and then you had mentioned something, wondering if I was going to show up. And then I made a community post the next day saying that I was down in Hastings and I posted pictures about it. And that's why I wasn't in Coon Rapids on Friday. I just wanted to be sure that you had seen it so you didn't think I was being a jerk or something. It's a bummer when you were there. You were only live for not even 15 minutes. It's a bummer you didn't get to see more than just North Star. Or Trevor, is North Star like is that one of the main things you like to see on the Staples? Or do you also like do you get more excited about seeing North Star than you do like the actual like mainline trains, like BNSF and stuff? The wind died down and now it picked back up again. Real Rail fan, can I ask you a question? Did you see that red passenger cars on the Hinckley Sub when it went on the Hinckley? No, I did not, sadly. I didn't catch that train when it went north. I saw a video that somebody had posted. It was either on one of the Minnesota Railroad groups or on the Hinckley Sub group on Facebook. Somebody had posted it. Also an H1 leading and a fake bonnet on it. But no, sadly I didn't see that in person. Hey Nick, how you doing? We got 2 trains coming. One of them should be getting close. It's one coming from the south. Should begin here any minute now. And then there's one currently in Cambridge. And when this train goes by and passes Cambridge, then the other train's going to come out. And that's what we're going to try to wait for, is both of those trains. But the first one should be getting close. I've been here for 40 minutes. Like, it's got to be getting close by now. But still good lighting, so we don't need to panic yet. Oh, got it. There's a red signal on my side. Where are you, Mac? If you're further south on the line, that'd be great. Give me a little bit of heads up. Oh, I hear a horn. I hear a horn. I'm watching NASCAR and you at the same time. I was watching NASCAR before coming out here. They put the race under red flag. Saw that. Good job multitasking. I used to do that, by the way. Oh, Daniel's watching NASCAR too, huh? I used to do that when I was younger. During like the summertime when I wasn't in school. I'd have my laptop and then I'd have another monitor, and I used to love to play a lot of Minecraft. I still do it from time to time, but I used to really play it a lot in the summer, and while I was playing that, I'd be watching my favorite Minecraft YouTubers while doing it.
Skeletor.
Yes! Skeletor! Let's go! Did you hear Skeletor? I heard him. I heard him on the radio. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I was hoping for this. Give us a good show, Mr. Skeletor.
Let's see, how long is your train today? Not small. Last time you were in the T-yard. I think so.
probably be here long enough to match. Yeah, we'll see.
They just, what did they do? Oh yeah, they just took over that one, the garden shoe.
You know the guy was gonna have a mask on?
Yeah, yeah. We call him Skeletor.
That, Spanish one with all the
Oh, okay.
That was awesome.
I'm not that far.
Never mind then.
All right, everybody, we're going for a little trip. Did you guys see what he did? Let's see here. I don't remember where it landed. Oh. Did you guys happen to see where it... Oh, no, you won because... there it is. Let's go. Check that out. Oh, thanks, Skeletor. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, now I got to get up this hill. Oh. Check that out. And it's an American flag. Let's go. Man, that is so cool. Look at that, guys. That's a gift from Skeletor. That is awesome. Oh, I'm going to be cherishing that hat for a while. Wowzers. Skeletor, if you watch any of this back, or I will probably be making a video about this, thank you. Thank you so much. That was an awesome treat. I got a new favorite conductor. Yep, hands down, new favorite conductor. We better wear our Alright, let's see what you guys say. Sorry if that was really shaky, by the way. Really sorry about that. Did I even... Oh, let me guess. I didn't even bother to get a picture of the second. So awestruck, I didn't even get a picture of the second locomotive. I don't care, though, man. That was awesome. Well, Skeletor, did he make any jokes at all about throwing that hat? Excuse me. Hang on, I'm going to do something really quick while I'm thinking about it with the train on my camcorder. Then I'll look and see what you guys' comments are. Dude, that's awesome. What were those that it had? Oh, that is so cool. There we go. Capture that. Oh, that was a 5000 series as well. Those are engines. Jeez, I was so awestruck by the Skeletor thing, I didn't even pay attention to those. All right, what are you guys all saying now? Jack, what happened? Skeletor threw me this hat. Skeletor threw the hat when he went by. You can go back a little ways if you want to when he threw it, and then after the train went by, when I went down to go and fetch it. I was worried the wind, when he threw it, I'm like, oh, don't tell me the wind's gonna take it. All right, let's see here. What are we talking about now? The rain should be clear. Nick says the rain should be clearing up where they are racing. Well, that's good. Hopefully they can get that Chicago race done.
No-go here?
We got an approach on this end. Less than a little bit of run of that, we only have one engine on run.
Yeah, you got it out of there good anyway.
Not 600 done, yeah.
Units at 5031 north. Approach is Saltpeter.
Let's go. Oh, you talking about those?
Joe, you want to do me a huge favor? Really just keep a very good look at those wheels on those passenger engines we have. Thank you. And look for any smell of any kind of brake pads too. I appreciate it.
Now when we see each other, we both can wear our BNSF hats. Hey, what happened? You have the same hat or a different hat?
You watching railway? What's that for?
I think they're running their own trains up there. Superior's a dying terminal.
Yeah.
Superior's a dying terminal. Good sense of humor, those guys.
Seem like smooth rollers, Joe? Those engines, they seem alright. I didn't smell anything.
Oh, cool, Jack. I'm gonna move this a little bit here. Oh boy, we're stuck. And now we're not. All right, good. Hopefully our southbound should be coming pretty soon. Get a shot of this though.
Very well. I'll let you know how you look in about 15 minutes.
That'd be one good picture, right?
Hey, you guys complete with a friend. Have a good night, guys.
Yes. Good. I do one right before I leave too. I don't know. They were asking one of the train guys. I think they're probably the one that's in the siding, the southbound. He was asking the same thing. He said I think it's the northbound. Said something about how it's probably just a joke. Manitoba? Oh, okay, because he said something.
Dispatch room.
He said something about Superior. But then again, that's probably a joke anyway. Because these BNSF crews, they like to joke around.
North Cambridge.
Oh, that's what affects my radio. Interesting. Plugging that in.
Rudder. Alright, after stopping BNSF 5031 North, we have permission to pass the signal plane stop indication. North Cambridge, main to main, northbound over. Alright, very good, I'll let you know, thank you.
Oh, a short line, okay. By the way, the power on that northbound, yeah, nothing crazy. But what Skeletor did completely made up for it. That southbound should be coming pretty soon, I would think. Autocorrect strikes again. That's my line. Oh yeah, and those two locomotives. I'm going to get a better look at those. When he threw the hat out the window, I was so focused on watching where that hat landed. Like, I was following the hat as he tossed it out the window. I was so focused on that I didn't even pay attention to any of the other locomotives. Thank goodness was taking video, because then I could just go through and look at it that way. Because I wanted to see where the hat went, so I could know to go down and, where to go and fetch it. Being that he was moving and it was windy, I was worried the wind was going to take the hat, and my eyes were just fixed on that. First time anyone's ever done that. But, I've ever... Oh, I see a headlight. That's the first time I've ever had somebody do that, like toss something out the window like that. So, Skeletor, you are the first, and I am beyond thankful. Ooh, we're at 17 viewers. We are tied with our record for most people viewing at one time. We are literally tied. But no, I gotta make something thanking Skeletor. I gotta do something, because that... Very thoughtful, very awesome. I don't know what else to say. and it's got the American flag on it. It's BNSF, and it's got the American flag on it. And I am a huge, like, a lot of the things I own, like, you know, a lot of the hats I own, shirts and all that, they got the American flag on it. I am big time American flag, and that one's got the American flag on it. BNSF, says BNSF on it. It's from Skeletor, an awesome BNSF employee, has the American flag on it. That hat is just going to be an amazing hat. Have I met 1458? Not in person, no. I did, I think it was about a year or two ago, when we were heading up to Duluth. He was at his spot that he takes his videos at, and when we were driving by, he was out there set up with his tripod waiting for a train. So I've seen him, but never really, like, I've seen him when he's, like, set up by the railroad tracks. Have I physically met him and talked to him? No. As much as I've talked to him, it's like through comments and just social media stuff. And then the most I've ever seen of his face is when, was it his April Fool's joke? There was some video that he made where he showed his face and stuff in there. She's been, was it that one? Yeah, it had to have been. It's a more recent one. I think it was April Fool's. Keep in mind this train's gonna be going slow because they're pulling out of the siding. But we'll end it once he goes by, but we'll do the usual. Let him go by, let the detector go off so you guys can hear on the axles. And then we call it a day. Yep, that he will. He'll be going all over the state of Minnesota. He'll be like AH trains and all of them. Man, we're getting so close to breaking that record. Now we got 16 watching right now. And those of you watching, you're just in time. All right, we will wait. Fertilizer H1. Yeah, that H1, that's nice. 1072. All right, I'm going to move this over here. Oh, let's not do that. All right, we'll leave it running so you guys can hear what the detector says while I get some of this stuff cleaned up. Put in your bets. How many axles do you think it has? I'm thinking somewhere around 450. $510. Seaboard says.
BNSF detector, milepost 112.3. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 424. Temperature 86 degrees out.
And even I was a little high on that one. Well, I guess sometimes it can be kind of deceiving at times. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. For those of you, really quick, who did not see, got a hat from Skeletor. Tossed it out the window. So if you missed it, it was not this last train. It was the train that went by before the one we just caught. So you'll have to go back a little ways if you want to see him do it. Yeah, for the Hinckley, that's pretty average. A lot of the trains run like 300 something axles. So anyway, thank you all very much for watching. This is one stream that'll be a very memorable one. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do something for Skeletor. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a good rest of your night, what's left of it, and catch you guys all in the next one. God bless.